Security Post Kareah used to be one of the best loot spots for railguns and sniper rifles. I haven't visited in probably almost a year, so I have no idea the loot pool at the moment there. So in this video, I want to go look, see what we can find, but before we do that, we will first need to shut down the comm array so we don't get any crime stat while killing the NPCs. In order to turn off the comm array, I will need to go to Grim Hacks here. I'm just going to go to the main lobby here and go buy myself a Tiger Claw. If you don't know where to buy the hacking chip at Grim Hacks, it's basically just through this door right here. Just continue onwards. Here's a little arrow. Go down the steps, and on our right should be all of the chips. Hopefully they work. Sometimes they can bug out. Let's see here. Here we go. It's pretty decent. Just buy a couple. I'm gonna buy about 2 just for in case the first one doesn't work. I will need to access my inventory. Let me go to the terminal. Luckily the terminals are pretty close by. Now we can just throw everything in our backpack. We're all good to go. Let's go hack down a comm array. If you want to hack down a comm array, don't forget your space bike. We will need this to fly in, otherwise the turrets will destroy our ships. The turrets are way too overpowered to tank anymore, so you will need the bike. If you don't know which comm array to hack, well, you basically just go to the Moon Salon. It's around Crusader, and right next to it is Security Post Kareah. But we first want to go to the comm array to hack this down. Hopefully this works. Sometimes the comm arrays can be bugged and you can't hack it down, but we'll take a look anyways. But at the comm array here, you don't really want to go too much forward since they will shoot missiles at you. So I'm going to park right here. The sun is a little bit obscuring my view, so hopefully we can find the comm array. Let me just get out of here and go see. Definitely very difficult to see the comm array, but I'll just keep driving forward until I find it. You can see we're trespassing now. If our ship was in the trespassing zone, we would get missiled and get killed. I can see a little bit of the comm array right here. I'm just going to go to the entrance. Here we go. You can see there's lots of turrets on the comm array. Usually I used to park right here at the entrance with my ship, and they couldn't shoot my ship. But these days it's a little bit different. Let me just quickly park right in front here. You can enter by the red lights. Let's see. Can't really see at the top here. Sometimes that thing will flash green or red. Then you know if the comm array is on or off. But with server messing, it's a little bit more finicky, so you don't always know. I'm just going to put my bike towards my ship, so if I lose the marker, I'll know. Now we can just head inside. Hopefully this is working. Let's go see. It's not too difficult to do. You basically just put in the hacking chip, and then you're all good to go. You just need to wait it out. Just go down here and look for it. Now that we're here, we need to insert the chip. I'm just going to press I, side carry. Once in my hand, I'm going to insert. Hopefully it starts initiating. And here we go. Now we just need to wait it out. Every now and then it will fail and we'll need to hit continue. I'm just going to wait it out. Here you can see it basically stalled. You just need to hit continue to keep hacking it. It's done here. I'm just going to hit continue. Now it will check here. Now disconnect uplink. Proceed. And there we go. Network uplink offline. Let's go back to our bike and then to our ship. Here's our bike still waiting for us. It can definitely go inside of the comm array, but it gets a little bit buggy, so I prefer to park outside. Just a little bit easier. Luckily, not that difficult to get to our ship since we still have a marker. Here we go, we're back. We will need the bike again for Security Post Kareah, so make sure you land inside of your ship. Now that we got everything set up, we can finally go loot. Also, after hacking the comm array, notice that the eye on the left hand is gone, meaning the comm array is down. If you take a look at the comm array, you'll also see a red light, meaning it's offline. If we zoom into Salon here, you can find Security Post Kareah. This is exactly where we want to go. There you can see Security Post Kareah. I'm going to park my ship right here. I'm not going to get too close. I don't want the missiles to hit my ship, since there's a lot of turrets as well. You can see there's a lot of ships around me. Had the same idea. Hopefully nobody is there. Just gonna activate my shield. I'll probably leave my ship open. Don't really need it. I only want to go see what loot is there. Plus I have a backpack. If I need to, I can just steal a ship on my way back if somebody takes my ship. But for now, we should be decent. Again, we're gonna use our bike here to get to the station. Well, finally here, I'm just gonna land right under the pads so we don't get shot by any NPCs. Usually it's a lot safer just to land under the pads. A lot of people choose the middle one. You can even fly in here with your ship, but it's the safest to do it with the bike. You can see there's another bike just beside me. Now we can actually start looting. We will need to kill all of the NPCs and they will respawn. So we need to be careful. I think somebody's already shooting them. Sounds like it. But we'll find out soon enough. Here's our first NPC. Lots of NPCs outside as well. You see, here they are. So much of them. There's a loot box. We are trespassing though. So if we get killed, we will go to prison. Little bit of a delay. Whoop. I just need to deal with the initial wave so that we can get over them. Guess all of them know I'm here now. Even got the boss there with the boss armor. Unfortunately, they did get me. But look at all the NPCs here. Super crazy. I wanted to loot the boss NPC there as well, but I already got a video on it. I'm gonna respawn and hopefully I can come back. I did wake up in prison though. I'll quickly work my crime stat off and then just go back to Grimheads. Here at the terminal, you can see your time. Luckily, I did turn off the common ray, so we only get 9 minutes. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna mine this rock here for some gems that we can turn in. There we go. Crack. Right click to put in your backpack. Super easy. Once in your backpack, we can head over to this terminal in the prison. Just throw it in here. The best way to get out of prison is to knock out NPCs, but I only have 9 minutes, so don't need a lot of merits. I should be pretty decent now. Let's head out. To leave the prison, we just go to inmate processing, and then we're all good to go. I guess prison didn't teach us anything. We're back on our way to Security Post Kareah. Let's go see if all the NPCs respawned again. Hopefully not, since there's quite a few. Seems like some of the things have windows and the others doesn't. But let's go in here. Maybe the boss is still here. I do hear their shotguns though, so we will need to be careful. Lots of NPCs still here. It's not the best for us. The boss did despawn. Let's go down here and start looking for loot. It's the main reason why we got here. Yes, the first box we get a LMG pulverizer, pretty decent. Lots of ammo, so pretty decent. Get guns, probably sniper rifles in there as well. I'm gonna run around a little bit more. There might be another person here, since there's a lot of firing. I'll let them deal with everything. I'm just here to loot. Here's a card that you can hack your crime stat with. Another little box that we can take a look. Can't really look for too long. since there's a lot of NPCs around us. I'm doing the bottom first here, just to take a look at it. Here's another loot box. Just need to make sure it's clear. Let's loot quickly. So only nades. I have no idea if somebody already looted it. They might be hacking their crime stat though. Smaller box here, only nades and some healing. Here's the first box we saw before we died. Let's quickly loot this one. Seems like a P4, a nade launcher, which is pretty decent. I'll definitely take it. Just dealing with all the NPCs while we loot. Now we can go upstairs. I pretty much covered the downstairs area. Here's another box. Hopefully a sniper or two. We've got these tubes, which is pretty decent. We use those for the boom tubes, the ammo. So nothing in here too great, but there's another one. Take a look. A LMG and some ammo. So nothing too crazy. Gonna go through this hole. We're right on top of the main loot area where you pump out drugs. Sometimes here can spawn boxes. At the moment, not so much. Let's go back. Another smaller box. But these only has nades and some healing. Not the best for us. Now that we've looted the second floor, let's go to the third up here. We're at the vent area here. Sometimes there's boxes here as well. Here we go. Here's our next box, our first box on the third floor. This time around, we do get a sniper rifle. Pretty good. I'll definitely take all of the ammo. This is I have a sniper available. Quickly get all the NPCs. You can probably loot them if you want to. I don't really enjoy their armor too much. But some people prefer the security armor. The boss, unfortunately, did despawn, so not the best. But we basically looted everything here, I believe. I just need to go take a look at the main security room in the middle. Here we go, we're in the middle here. There is another bar. Nice, another nade launcher. And some nades. Another box here, just a shotgun. Lots of ammo as well. I believe we looted most of it. Let's go outside and then we can take a look at my backpack. I did see a P4 here with some attachments on it as well. I'll throw it in my backpack so that we can take a look at it. I'm back at my bike here. Let's take a look at the loot we've gotten. So quite a few nade launchers. And I did pick up a few P4s here with attachments. We also got a sniper rifle. Not the best one. But pretty decent, I guess. Let me just quickly see if there's any attachments on these. So just a regular P4, that one. This one does have attachments. So a veil flash hider. I'll throw that on there. And a 2x holographic. Not the craziest P4. This one has a compensator, just a regular one. And then of course the 4x telescope. Not the best, but you can definitely find a couple of decent sized weapons in those boxes like sniper rifles and nade launchers. I'm sure you can probably find a railgun in there somewhere, but they might just be a little bit more rare than the usual nade launcher. Looting Security Post Kareah is definitely super risky since you risk going to prison, but you can definitely find a decent amount of loot boxes with nade launchers and maybe some sniper rifles here and there. I hope you enjoyed this look. If you did, leave a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.